Andre, and today I have the tightest ETA I've ever had. I got the clinic I'm picking up from for another driver closes at 4 p.m. My ETA, look at this, the road keeps going up and down. ETA is 3:52. I still need to fill up, and I'm boogieing, so it closes at 4 p.m., the clinic. So before I left the house, which was almost no time to spare by the time you add the fill up, it's got to be quick, and I got to keep on going, and it will be quick because I'm going to fill up at the nearest gas station right off the freeway here, even if it's going to be expensive, and it usually is over here. So got to fill up and go. No time for food, no time to waste, no time to screw around, no bathroom stops, no nothing. So I got my jug with me to use the bathroom if I need to, and then if it's got to be number 2, then it's not happening until I pick up the load. So that's how tight this is, and we'll see. The other thing I brought with me is this guy took it out of my son's car, so with this I should be able to gain a little bit of time. Not much though, because my governor on this van is actually set to 82, 83 miles an hour max. A lot of times 81 as well, but like 82, 83. So I can't go faster than that. Speed limit here is 70 miles an hour, and we easy go 5 over, and a lot of people do, as long as you do under 10, you're pretty much good, but I don't know, it's kind of one of those things. It is the beginning of the month. We have police in force. Our police are in force beginning of the month, hardcore, and the end of the month, hardcore, because they need to meet their whatever numbers, so they push hard in the beginning, and then whatever other quota or whatever bonuses they need or anything like that, they hit hard at the end of the month as well. So hopefully we'll do okay. No time to waste. Today it's going to be, a little over the speed limit. That way I can make it on time and get all the stuff out of the clinic. But yeah, I was told 4 p.m. is when they close. So super tight ETA. And the other driver is actually coming from California. So I'm trying to go, and then I still got to figure out my route, which way where I'm going to actually meet him. That way I don't have to sit with the freight for long, and so on and so forth. So that's the day today, guys. Buckle up. I kind of never do, but if you guys want to buckle up, you can buckle up. Today's ride is going to be one of a kind. Just because of that ETA, it's pushing all limits and beyond limits. Weather has warmed up here finally, so we're still at like freezing points. I think last night and tonight will actually be 30 degrees at night still, and then after that it's going to start slowly warming up at nights. And today I think is a high of like 52, and then tomorrow like 63, somewhere in the 60s or something like that. So slowly we've already had like a couple days of 70, a little over 70 degrees, but then it just drops down to 40s the next day, or 50s, high 40s, low 50s. So we can have 75 degrees, and then all of a sudden a drop, that much of a drop, boom. It's just, anyways, can happen over a drop of 20, 30 degrees next day, and that's kind of how we are. I'm looking at that lake and I'm like, man, I wish I had a trailer with the boat in the back. But I even forgot my fishing pole at home. But you know what, guys, I'm actually looking to get into fly fishing, so I go through a lot of places. Like today, it's going to be Bend, and I'm going to have like 3.5 hours to spare. And what does a guy do in 3.5 hours? You know what I mean? If I would have a fly fishing pole, I would go. So I'm actually going to be, as I'm driving, I'm going to open up Facebook Marketplace and see if anybody in Bend you know, or somewhere around that area is selling a good fly fishing pool and line and stuff like that. So that way maybe I'll even get to try it out today before that driver gets there. Supposedly his ETA is like 7:30, so I'm thinking probably he's going to be there about 8 o'clock. So we'll see. Maybe we'll, you know, maybe I'll, if I find a pole at a good price for a good deal, I'll buy one, and then maybe go even fishing today. We'll see. If I do, I'll take you guys on a journey with me. If not, I forgot my other one just out. It was actually sitting in the shop, and I forgot to throw it in here. But maybe it's meant to be. Maybe today is a fly fishing day, or a learning day for me to how to fly fish. Never have done it, so if any of you guys are in the Northwest and you guys want to show me, take me to some good spots, maybe go together, you know what? I'll go with a subscriber. I'll go learn. Hit me up. $4.05 for diesel when you pay with cash, $4.15 if you pay with a card. Trump, I think Trump, you promised lower fuel prices. We're still waiting for that. What are those lower fuel prices, Trump? Come on, guy. Made it here. Whew. Had to take my hat off and the sweater off and everything. Made it here within like 8 minutes before 4, but the clinic says it's open till 7 p.m. So I don't know why somebody would say till 4. Maybe like a special little one of the departments, but not you know, not where I'm picking up. Anyways, I'm good. Already have it all wheeled outside. And I'll show you guys what it is. 7 pieces altogether. 2 of the 7 are actually like dollies, so they don't really count as big piece counts or whatnot. But 1 dolly underneath, 2 dolly on top, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on top. I'm gonna go get my ramp out, load up. This is the ramp I use, which is good for what we do. Dolly, I use this sometimes too, not very often anymore, but I used to use it more. Still does help out a lot. This is a 3-way dolly. I'll have to do a video for you guys of like kind of the essentials, or what I think are the essentials in a van, so that way when you guys are starting out and you guys are new, this is an essential for winter time where the fan is. This is just a bigger pillow. I couldn't get a smaller one. That's one of the essentials, but some of the essentials, that way you guys can figure out and see what you guys think you might need, or some of the things I suggest that a driver should have that can save you and, you know, kind of be a determining factor. Sometimes we deal with loads that are just not what they say they will be, and you do have to like load up or unload, and if you have the right equipment to do so, it can save you from, you know, not having to cancel and actually making money on that load, and probably making even more money than you originally would have for doing a, you know, self-unload when it wasn't planned to. So anyways, I don't even think I have gloves in here anymore. Last time I did the concrete helping, I think I took them out. Anyways, let's get to it. All fit nice and good in here. Big case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I gotta strap it all in. So to strap it, I'm gonna use one to go across this way. I'm not really even traveling anywhere, but I'm still gonna strap it. And then I'm gonna strap the other ones in the front with some of these guys right here. I think these are like 27 footers, should be perfect. E-tracks, guys, you gotta have the E-track. I mean, it's not a requirement, but there's a lot of loads that need them. That are actually required loads to have them. Anytime you're transporting anything on wheels, broker likes to ask for e-tracks or like musical instrument cases or stuff like that for bands. They always want something to strap it to the ground with that's better than just your regular hooks that you would use. So just telling you guys, it's nice to have e-tracks. There's just no substitute for that. All right. Just reloaded with Kevin, and he's got the freight. Now I found a fishing pole. I found some here, but the guy is out of town. He didn't want to do the price. Then he's decided that he will drop the price, but now he's out of town, he says. The other guy that's got a really nice pole, he's actually like 35 minutes away from here, so I'm debating whether I should go pick one up or not. I'm going to message him real quick. If he says yes, I'm just going to go bite the bullet and drive out there 25 miles, but 35 minutes, I think is what it said. So I do want a pole. I didn't get to fish today because of this, because I had to wait for the driver. Didn't want to go that far, but then I've been trying to message other people and try to work out a deal and all that stuff, and it's just hasn't happened. So maybe I'll look online right now real quick, see if anybody else. We'll see. Well, I did end up coming to this town of Sisters, Oregon. If you guys are from around here, hello. And if you see me driving by right now, I'm waving at you right now. Anyways, it's like I don't think I've driven through here before. It just looks like a western, old western town. All the buildings are kind of made that way. And I'm looking for something good to eat, but
in 1,000 feet at the traffic circle, take the second exit onto
I don't think I'm going to find anything. Everything's just closed. They don't really have any fast food or good fast food or any kind of fast food. I don't feel like going in a restaurant and sitting down. It's already 9 o'clock. I'm sure in the small towns it's already closed, but I think I'm out of luck. It's going to take me through some weird little tiny highways to get back out to 97, and from there it's
exit the traffic circle onto US 20.
From there it's a shot
in a quarter mile,
straight shot down
onto Oregon 126 East.
375 miles basically to home for me. If I go non-stop, I'll be there by 3:20, but I'll still need to fill up, so like 3:30 a.m. We'll see how much I can get. I don't necessarily
take the next left onto Oregon 126 East.
I don't necessarily have to do this, by the way, so you guys know. Oh, 5,050 pounds. He just weighed his Tesla right there on the right-hand side.
In 600 feet, turn right onto South Buckaroo Trail. Turn right onto South Buckaroo Trail.
Did I miss something by talking?
In a quarter mile, turn left to stay on East Coyote Springs Road.
Goodness, seriously? What did I do? That's what happens when I'm yepping around. I should have taken some other way, some other route. I'm gonna turn around just right here. Some kind of resort area.
In 300 feet, turn left onto US 20 West.
Place with a pool and everything.
Turn left onto US 20 West, then sharp right onto Oregon 126 East.
Yeah, see, I missed that highway by yapping around. I do that all the time with you guys. Okay, we'll see what I can make. Like I said, I don't have to...
Sharp right onto Oregon 126 East.
I don't necessarily have to, go direct home.
Continue on Oregon 126 East for 11 miles.
That's what messed me up. That Tesla right there, weighing itself. One of my fog lights burned out again. I don't know, these fog lights, LED ones, I don't know. I keep buying the expensive ones. They're like $60. And they just don't last. They keep burning out. I was buying the aux beam, but I don't even know if I want to keep buying aux beam anymore. It's already my second set. I mean, I've got one backup one, but still, it shouldn't be burning out this quick. And I just got this set like a month ago, not even that. And I haven't been driving much either, so. As you can see, it's nice and bright on the left. On the right side is, not so bright. Not on camera anyways. Well, good night to you guys, and we'll chit-chat maybe in the morning. Or maybe not. Maybe this will be the end of this load. We'll see. I don't know. Basically, our Kevin, if you're going to be watching it, he's the one that picked us up, met with me, and he's going to Michigan with us with that freight. So going all the way down, all the way out east, and it's been a rough going from the West Coast. I don't know why, either the tariffs or what's going on with it, but it's been a bit rough getting out. So hopefully, I mean, I do everything I can. Obviously, I didn't do it for free. You know, I'm getting paid to come out here and go back home, but still, you know what I mean? It's like we had to do something to get a driver out. And thank God everybody got loaded today on a Friday too. Tomorrow's Saturday, so there ain't gonna be no freight. Usually on a Saturday there's nothing, so not even any reason for me to hurry home and wake my wife up by crawling in bed at 3 a.m. Maybe I'll just drive as much as I can, sleep somewhere, and just, you know, get home at 7 or 8 a.m. when everybody's waking up. Supposedly some big wreck over here. I saw a lot of police flying this way, passing me, and then now, I don't know how close we'll get to see it and how long we'll get to stand there, but there's a lot of lights over there in that area. And I can see, as far as my eye can see, everybody's parked over there, so they're not letting anybody through on that, you know, on the other side either, so I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get to go or if this is going to be a long night for me now. Lots of cops. Hopefully people are okay and not dead. Kind of want to get my drone out, but then at the same time I'm like, well, should I? You know what I mean? Is it really something you want to see on camera? You know, them pulling people out or bodies out or something. I don't know what they're, you know what I mean? There's a lot of cops over there. Maybe if I turn this off, you'll get to see better. All those lights on the left-hand side there, you see that? And I doubt our side is going anywhere. I don't really see any vehicles moving at all. Maybe unless... No, I don't think anybody's moving here. Unless I'd walk over there and see what's going on, but... I don't know. Oh, yeah, helicopter going up. Somebody just got airlifted. Helicopter going up. Yep. Yeah, somebody got airlifted, now we got an ambulance coming through. Been sitting here probably 15 minutes or so. There we go.
Well, don't. I'll tell you why. Because you got to follow step number 1, which is watch and wait.
I think they're trying to wake people up. These semi-drivers are not alert. Probably fell asleep. Sitting around. Nobody's moving. We got people on the other side moving now. So I don't know what's up with everybody else. Man, where did the time go? 3 hours and 45 minutes is what I stood here for. 3 hours and 45 minutes. It's a long time to sit. Finally getting a little bit of movement. They're slowly moving. Well, the people up there are from our side, and some of these guys from this side. But okay, here we go. They woke up finally. Let's go. I'm tired of sitting in one place.